You know, there's a saying in our faith that death has no hold over me. And I want to kind of explain that a little bit this morning. I want you to understand that Yeshua, Jesus Christ, the Son of the Most High, but we understand it is the measure in which Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh presents itself to us as Yahweh the Father, Yahweh the Son, Yahweh Ruach HaKodesh, Holy Spirit. If I understand that He's my example and that He came to show me the power of a Son, He came to show me all of who I can be in the measure that I place myself inside of Him. So then I look at His life and I look at the resurrection of Christ as my domain for right now. As a son of the Most High God, looking at Yeshua, I have to begin to believe that because He is a glorified being, walking the face of the earth for 40 days, I have that same capacity, that death no longer holds me. If He took the keys of death, hell, and the grave, I have to understand. It's no longer I who live, but Christ that lives within me. The life I now live, I live by His faith. So I am seated in Him. I'm surrounded by Him. His frequency is over me and in me. I'm clothed by the Christ. He says to His disciples, go and heal the sick in my name. So we need to understand where we need to be to heal the sick. He didn't say, I will heal the sick. He said, in my name, you will heal the sick. So we begin to understand that I step in to the fullness of who Christ is. I step into the measure of the Son of the Most High God so that I can become a Son of the Most High God with the authority and the power and the glory that comes with that understanding of who the Father has wanted us to be. I step into the Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, into the framework of who Yahweh is, because I'm created in His image. And from out of that place, I begin to create like He does. That's why I don't have to get sick. I don't have to have aches and pains. Now, we all do because we have a lack of faith. But as we grow in this, there's a supernatural dimension that opens up. And Yahweh is teaching His people for that right now. He's teaching us to go in and to become all that we can be. Let's grow in this. Let's stand before the Father and say, Lord, how do we do this? How do we become all that we can be? I can't look at the natural anymore. I want to look at the supernatural. I want to look at how beautiful my Father is. I don't want to look at other religions doing crazy, amazing, supernatural things. My God, our God, Yahweh, is the true God. There's no other God out there. Everything else is demonic, and we know this. I stand before Him and I ask Him to teach me. And I ask you to do the same. Let us on this page begin to grow in Him as He teaches us to become exactly what we're meant to be. Eat of Him, drink of Him, sit in Him, and let Him shift you into that absolute eternal being that we are meant to be for right now.